le cose. Ah, è chiaro. Yeah, una. 26 euro. Il nome di
Tony Manero.
Tony Manero.
South Carolina.
Step down, son.
Hi, we're Anna and Michael from Casa Salentina. Welcome. If you've ever dreamed of living in Italy, buying a home, or creating a slower life here, you're in the right place. Here we share what life in Italy really looks like while helping your journey through our knowledge, connections, and community. There's something special about the little moments that tell you you're no longer just passing through as a tourist. This week, Michael began to repaint our front door sage green, and one by one, our neighbours stopped to smile, encourage him, and tell us how beautiful it looked. Somewhere between the paintbrushes, the Italian labels he couldn't read, and the conversations in the street, Italy started to feel even more like home. And what happens when you accidentally paint the arch with the top coat first instead of the primer? Italian projects always keeping us humble and entertained. More on that next week. How is your breakfast? Colazione? Buonissimo. Con cappuccino and cream tea for me. And I've got pistachio cornetto. Sabato mattina e siamo a Beauvais?
Beauvais, café Beauvais.
See, and what do we normally do on a Saturday morning? We go to the markets after this. So we may take you to the markets today. I think it's been a couple of weeks since we've been filming there, and we'll see you there. Everyone's always interested in the food, the markets here, and the cost of living and the prices here. So we're going to insert a video here of this morning at the markets, and then we'll obviously show you our purchases and how much it costs.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno Paola!
Buongiorno!
Come stai?
A chi mi stai mandando?
Questo? Questo per il nostro YouTube canale.
Ah,
Sì, sì.
e mo io devo uscire sul canale?
Va, che bello. Che c'è? Cose belle oggi?
Sì.
Sì?
Tante, sempre tante novità.
Ah.
Abbiamo anche iniziato con le baby, angurie, baby,
Ah, ancora ho già cominciato.
angurie piccole.
Ah,
Wow, guarda Anna.
tante belle cose. Ah, è chiaro. Bellissime.
Le banane.
A 2 euro gelati, a 2
Non ce l'ho senza nocciolo.
So we just bought some yummy olives. The green ones and the black ones. €4 in total. I can't believe it. Back to get our formaggio.
Sì,
Sì, grazie. Yeah, una. Questa è ricotta qua, queste piccole?
No, primo sale.
Primo
Formaggio
sale? Formaggio?
fresco.
Sì, fresco.
Con noci, oppure con pistacchio, rucola o peperoncino.
Questo pane lo fai tu qua?
No, pane no. Noi
Questo-
formaggio e latticini.
Ah.
Gallipoli.
Sì?
Vedi?
Quanto
perfetto. Sì.
Perfetto.
Got tuna, 3-pack for $3.90. Can you believe that?
We've got bread in there. Is that the bread?
Got some panes,
Yep.
got a piece of cheese,
Pecorino
and
and
some
capre
mozzarella.
and fresh mozzarella.
All for €15.
€15.
Wow.
Most of our shopping is done on a Saturday at the Mercato. And there's just little things that we may get through the week at the supermarket, and that's things like your pasta, toilet paper, washing liquid, things like that. But all our food is actually from the Mercato. So we were really pleased with these olives today. They were €4 in total for the green and the black mixed olives there. The Calippo brand of tuna, I just couldn't believe how well priced that was at $3.90. And the cherries, the summer fruits I mentioned last week were coming out. Our cherries were $2 a kilo, like just unbelievable. And this is the first of the season, so I guess within 2 to 3 weeks we'll see larger cherries and obviously probably cost more. We bought the Datterino orange, or they call them yellow, gialle. And our favourites are starting to come out. They're still small. The tabacchieri, which is like a donut peach. We love them. Potatoes. Always getting our potatoes. And our apricots. The apricots were amazing last week, so we got them again. Bananas, zucchini, 2 different types. We've got the lettuce and iceberg here. Got our cheeses as well. They farm it themselves. Our lemons, no more lemons on our lemon tree, so we now have to start buying lemons again. And again, she's always gifting us, you know, vegetables, fruit, whatever it is. So it was €26, but that was separate €4. And I think the bread, the 2 different cheeses, got a big chunk of beautiful pecorino mixed with capra, which is goat cheese. And also tuna. I think all that was that 15?
15
yeah, that
euro,
was all
yep.
15. So that was separate. But yeah, amazing. €26 for everything else. We're happy. Then I get 2 punnets of strawberries. I actually freeze one of the punnets, so they're great for smoothies and great when the strawberry season finishes. I could still have strawberries probably for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So they're bagged, ready to go in the freezer. Buona Domenica, and today we are in Gallipoli. So if you do come to Salento region, come to the Ionian Sea, which is on the west coast, and visit Gallipoli. It just reminds us of Ortigia. So if you do like Ortigia in Sicily, you definitely will like Gallipoli. Allora, come ti chiami? Faccio un video qua.
Tony,
Tony?
Tony, my name is Tony.
È un nome di
Tony
questo...
Manero.
Tony Manero? È un nome di questo negozio?
Negozio LB.
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 E siamo in Gallipoli.
Gallipoli.
E tu fai tutto qua?
Tutto signora.
Tutto.
Io,
Anche-
lo zio, tutto. Tutto famiglia.
Bellezza, bellezza.
Grazie.
Grazie. Ma che bellino. So we just made an observation here in Gallipoli at the moment that as you're walking through the streets and through the crowds, that some people, like, you smile at them and, like, I mean, the locals smile at you, but then we just noticed some people that weren't smiling, and then we realised they were English speaking. They were like tourists. Some are German actually. They're just different nationalities. Then Michael spotted they were part of a.
There was a big tour group and they all had sour looks on their faces, probably wishing they weren't in the tour group.
Yeah, they just didn't look happy at all. I went, oh my gosh! I mean, everyone's, all the locals, like even the young teenagers, a whole group of young teenagers, all happy. Then you see all the tourists, like, yeah, they just were not happy. You could just see it. This is just the back of the castle here, and there's another marina. Now, Gallipoli's great for shopping. It's a much bigger town than Galata. So if you want to do shopping and you don't want to go to the city in Lecce, definitely recommend coming here on the main street, especially. They've got everything.
I'm off to do some shopping here. What do you think? Oh, hang on. I have already.
Yeah, Michael's been doing all the shopping since we arrived in Salento.
Unlike me.
Very unlike him. I did a little bit of shopping in Rome, in Roma, but since I've been back, I've done no shopping. Not because it hasn't enticed me. I've just got to be in the mood for shopping. I've got to, I look for certain things, and very natural, very plain, and I need the time. I want to try it on. I want to mix and match, and I want it to be sort of minimalistic. Is that the word? Like plain Jane. Yeah. So I just haven't been in the mood to shop yet. Are you happy with the result?
Oh, how good does it look? Wow.
It's not pink. It's actually lilac.
Yeah.
Wow.
Most of the rust has disappeared from the chains and everywhere.
Wow, they've done a great job. Oh, we've got a little light.
I think it had that one before.
Look at that. Everything new again. So he said he wasn't going to ride up the pink bike, well, lilac, and he's going to give it a go. Antonio's guiding him. Let's see how he goes.
Hello, Anna.
How are you?
Hello.
Can you hear us? We received numerous requests on how we can help you start your journey. We work for you, the buyer, not the seller. We coordinate and connect you to our team, and we help you with checks along the way. What makes us different is that our support doesn't end at handover day. Beyond the keys, there is already a community here waiting to welcome you. And I can hear you.
Well, we've just come to Cotafiano to Mercatino. Oh, this place looks interesting.
Yep, Steptoe and Son.
Steptoe and Son.
And I did not bring my wallet.
at the end of our bed, Mrs. C.
I think it's beautiful. Love to know what the price is on that. That is amazing. It opens up. Used to have a key at one stage. Solid timber, extremely heavy.
Prima di Mogano.
Faremo solo a casa prima.
Come to a terracotta place. What do we got here?
Michael, this is like the one we got upstairs with the capri plant. But this is a
It's
double.
double.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I
Wow.
love one of these as a sink. Beautiful. Oh well, I think I'm in trouble here. These beautiful, beautiful terracotta pots. And look at the price. They're just gorgeous.
Now you're talking. 1,400 euros. About 2,500 Australian dollars.
And our friends that have just moved here from Melbourne invite us to go to the Mercatino, which is a second-hand type vintage, well, it was like a barn. I wouldn't call it a shop because it was out in a paddock in the middle of nowhere. So we went along with them and they were kind enough to give us some nespole. And nespole is like a liqueur. It's like a Japanese plum. It's sort of like a yellowy apricot in colour. Sort of like a tangy type fruit. For those of you that have probably never seen one. So she got, I think Mara said she got them from her neighbour Luigi. So there was too many there, so she passed them on to us. So after we went to this Steptoe and Son type, I would call vintage barn, we didn't buy anything, but we went off to a, what would you call it? It's probably like a terracotta ceramic shop, which was right around the corner. And we had been looking for this last year when we were in the Quattropiano Ceramic Festival. And today we found one. They're very popular here in Salento, well, in Puglia as a whole. And we were, again, so lucky to get it discounted. So you can buy the ceramic on its own, or you can buy it with the light fitting. So this will go underneath. We bought it with the light fitting, and we'll show you what that looks like in a minute when we plug it in. And she puts it all together for you there. Look, it took her 5 minutes to actually attach the whole electrical. So this here was €40. The electrical was 13, but she discounted the electrical for us. And then we also bought very typical Puglia bowl here that you see with the green speckle paint. You can see that it's terracotta and it's all been glazed. This is obviously not an antique, it's a reproduction, but you can actually find these at the vintage markets and some of the antique stores, the vintage, and they'll usually have chips, like you can tell they're antiques. So all that cost us €55. So she discounted the electricals by €3. This was also discounted by €3, so we ended up paying only €5 for it. Amazing. We will show you now. I'm going to plug it in once I can find it. Oh no, I can't show you.
You need a globe.
I need a globe.
I might happen to know where there's a globe.
But you can imagine how pretty that's going to look with a light. That amazing. All right, we're trying to rearrange this patio, and now that the wine barrel is here, it's going to make a great aperitivo spot for parties and so forth. So the tree's actually gone back to its original place where it was when we brought the home. And so we're debating whether this old ladder, we're thinking of putting it acrossways, debating whether to put it on this wall because we want to put little fairy lights through it, or whether we put it on this blank wall here. So going to have to do some AI imaging, I think, just to see where it will suit best. Yeah, so a couple of decisions to be made there. And then sorting out the plants is easy. We've still got to put all the parsley, rosemary, basil all into this large pot here so that we all companion planting there. And then we can sort out the flowers as the easy part. Yeah, so we'll see. That's the plan for today. Eventually, we'll have our bench here that's been sitting inside our reception room for 2 years, 3 years actually. Yep. 3 years. It's never made it out here. So eventually the plan is to actually bring that out here. So we've actually got not just our table and chairs to eat. You might remember our wooden fold-up table and chairs there, but we'll also have a little lounge area, a little wooden seater there where we can just sit and eat. And fortunately we have this beautiful awning that comes all the way out here. So on very hot days or, you know, rainy days or something, everything is still protected. So we're very fortunate to have that. So let's see how we go. If you have any suggestions what to do with this ladder, yeah, we're thinking of putting it across rather than, I mean, the other option obviously is to leave it in that position, and I've seen that you can actually hang planter pots off it and have the plants sprawling down. So of course I love that idea, don't I? Yeah, any suggestions will be helpful. Now looking at this from where Michael is behind the camera, we notice that it's absolutely unbalanced. So it does my head in. So therefore we're going to swap and put the tree here in the corner. That way it's more balanced. Then we'll have our free wall here as well, because at the moment it's even taken half the wall away. So we're going to move the barbecue down and see what that's like. Once we've got lights and things, I think that looks so much better than what we had originally. No, to go, yeah. All right, I definitely like that, Michael.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll work all that out later.
I like an angle.
Could be anything, yeah. It even looks even nice, quirky, yeah. All right, wonderful. Another job done. What do you think? It's definitely more balanced.
I think it's better this way.
Yes, once we've got the lights and the ladder
Yeah, I've
up.
hidden the gas bottle away in the corner, which
Yes,
is good.
we can't see the gas bottle. Yeah. All right. High five.
High five.
We'll just leave the chaos in the patio. This is something you've got to consider. So if you're in Puglia, in Salento, you're in a historic centre, or you buy yourself a townhouse or an apartment or a house that's joined by other homes, and you do have a terrace and patio, this is your outdoor area. So you have to imagine this is your backyard. And, you know, when you go out into a backyard, you just want it to be an extension of your home. So you want it to be homely and comfortable when you come out here and sit. If you're going to have your dinner or your breakfast, just a drink or a cuppa, and you want to relax here, whether it's reading, just chilling out. You want it relaxed. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to extend this outdoor space as part of our home, a place to relax, because in summer, most of the time you'll spend it out here outdoors, and we get wonderful shade here at after lunch. It's just shade all the way through the night. So we want to make use of the space.
It's our first beach day.
We're at La Puglia in Santa Maria al Bagno. I'm having tuna again, but I couldn't resist.
And I'm having the seafood risotto.